Last year I wanted to deep fry a turkey, but I just never got around to do it. So this year I really wanted to do it. I saw this system in Bass Pro Shops. I actually saw their 36 quart version and I wanted to get it, but by the time I went back they were sold out everywhere because it was $10 cheaper than this one with a larger capacity. So I wound up getting this 30 quart from Lowe's for $79.99. Good deal. It went together nicely. It has a nice pot, a basket, a poultry stand, thermometer, and then a hook to pull the basket out or the poultry stand. The cover has a hook on it, so you can just move it over to the side. One of the things that I really like about it is, well, let's do it like you would be doing it. You pull it out like so, and you twist, and it rests up there because this pot has these wings on it, and there are wings on the inside, so you can pull you can shut it off, pull the basket up, and have it rest there and let the oil drain back into it instead of having it all over the place. Nice system. My turkey is about 14.3 pounds, so they recommend using the basket. This system says it does not recommend anything larger than an 18-pound turkey. If you were using a 16 to 18-pound turkey, to use the poultry stand, 15 pounds or less to use the basket. For a turkey 15 to 16 pounds, I don't know. Just kidding. I'd probably use the poultry stand. But I have my tank over there in the shade for now. I've got a fire extinguisher. I've got gloves to protect my hands. I checked to make sure that it worked. It's not windy today, but when it is time to fry, I'm going to have the stand downwind. So if the wind is going this way, I'm going to have the propane tank over here and the stand over here so that the fire isn't blowing into, or the heat isn't going towards the propane tank. And I brined the turkey last night and then I dried it off. It is not frozen, it was fresh. And I'm trying to not kill myself, as my wife said, please don't kill yourself. So I'm trying to make her happy. And I'm really looking forward to deep frying this turkey. And so LOCO, we're gonna see how it works. I've got 4 gallons of peanut oil. You measure how much water displacement there is, and it's about 3.5 gallons. I got straight peanut oil, and really looking forward to doing this. So we're gonna pick it up when it's time to drop the bird in. I cleaned all this stuff a couple of days ago so that it would be 100% dry, no water. Oil and water do not mix. So here's the turkey all brined. Looks great, smells great. I'm going to be using the basket. It says to put the head down and the legs up. The most important thing is to make sure that it is 100% thawed. It is, and it's dry. I had taken it out about a half an hour ago, so there was a little bit of moisture that accumulated at the bottom. I'm just going to dry that off and drop it in the bucket here. So head down, legs up. There we go. I'm going to heat up the oil here. It's almost about time. I want to try and time things perfectly. And then I'll be dropping this in. It says 3.5 minutes per pound. Alton Brown says to take it out after about 35 minutes or so because it will continue to cook even after it is out of the hot oil. So I'll probably cook it. It's a 14-pound turkey, and 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes would be 43 minutes. So I'm gonna probably cook it about 38 and then take it out and let it just residual cook. So we're gonna get the oil heated up and get to frying. As mentioned, there isn't much wind, but when the wind is blowing, it is blowing that way. So I'm gonna put the tank over here so that the wind will blow the flame that way and not this way. So we're gonna turn on the tank, turn on the regulator, hold, there we go. So I'm gonna put the thermometer in and wait until it gets to be about 325 degrees. When I'm about to drop in the turkey, I'm going to shut it off in case there is overspill. And then once the turkey is successfully in the oil, I will light it back up. So now we wait. The oil just hit 250 degrees, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the burner off and I'm gonna lower the turkey in slowly, a little bit, come up, go back down a little further, come up, go down a little further until it's fully submerged. The key is to go slowly in case there's a problem, be able to pull it out easily, and hopefully I don't burn myself. So 250, so we're gonna shut it off. I'm not going to do any talking while I lower it because I want to pay attention. All right, perfect. Perfect amount of oil. Turn it back on. Now I'm going to bring the temp up to 325 and try and maintain it there using the regulator. We're going to go for about 38 to 40 minutes. Been in there for about 38, 39 minutes or so. I'm going to shut it off and take it out of the oil and let it rest. Let the oil drain down, so off, off. Like I said, it's still going to cook. Still going to cook for a couple more minutes. gotta bring you in for a close-up because this looks amazing. That looks absolutely amazing. Just don't get too close.
Smells like McDonald's French fries.
Smells like McDonald's French fries?
Yeah.
So we'll have to see, so the head of the turkey is still in the oil, probably by about that much, so I'm going to have to take it out and so it doesn't continue to cook.
It's so good.
This is hot. Pretty well drained already. You can see the turkey here. Things got a little hectic after I brought it inside, and I didn't really get to film cutting it open or dicing it up and cutting the legs off and whatnot. It was by far the best turkey I've ever had in my life. It was so juicy and tender. Even today is the next day, and I brought leftovers to work and popped it in the microwave for a minute, and even so it was still nice and soft. It didn't have that old dried out taste, and it was just the best turkey I've ever had in my life, and I don't know if I can ever go back to having a turkey a different way. So if you made it this far, thank you. I apologize for not showing more of the actual turkey and just pretty much the whole cooking process, but thanks for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next video.